So let's go ahead and get started by creating a new project. And so here's a copy of my version of Lab 1. And I'm going to grab the input validation.py file out of that for my new project. So let's say new project, and then I'm going to call this um, course instructors, because I'm not actually going to build a scheduling program this time. That's a little bit more than I want to deal with in this class. But what I'm going to do is build a system that lets me keep track of what courses different people teach and what instructors I have for each course. So that would be a necessary part of what I need for a full scheduling system. So I'm going to go ahead and create the course instructors project in a new window. And then I'm going to go back to my old lab and copy input validation using Control C on Windows, and then select course instructors and paste. And I'm just going to paste it right in there. And then I get a main by default. Let me go ahead and close the old project. Don't need it anymore. So for my main, I'm actually going to change this to be my main app class. So I'm going to go to refactor, rename, and let's call this course instructors UI.py. And then let me get rid of all of that. What it's going to have in here is it's going to import, let's do from input validation, import everything. And then it's going to have a class called course instructors UI. And I'm going to have a constructor, which I'm just going to leave blank for now. And I'll talk about constructors more in a minute. So it's going to be a constructor. It's not going to do anything just yet. And then there's also going to be a run method, which also is not going to do anything just yet. And then it's going to want to have a list of all instructors. So that's going to be a property of the class. And then this is going to be, let's just say none for now. And I'll actually initialize that in the constructor. Eventually, this is going to come out of a database. So I'm going to read information about all the instructors from the database and then put them in instructor objects and then create a list of them and put that in all instructors. But that's going to be quite a ways down the road. So this is enough to start. I'm also going to have ultimately a list of courses. But I'm going to hold off on that because I think I have enough for now to get started. So to kick this off, when I run it, if under name is equal under main, then I'm going to call, and let's go ahead and make app equal course instructors UI, and then we'll call app.run. And just for testing purposes, I'll say to the course instructors manager. And then it goes away. So let me fix my warnings. So PEP8, I need a new line at the end of the file, and then I need 2 blank lines there and 2 blank lines here. And then my run method may be static. It's not. And so I'm just going to come back to this in a while. Let me go ahead and run it. Okay, good. So it starts up, prints my start message, and then exits.